Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow morning, grab a fresh apple, take one simple bite, and without changing anything else in your life, your body slowly starts transforming from the inside. Your digestion improves, your energy feels more stable, your skin looks clearer, and even your risk of serious diseases begins to drop. Sounds too simple to be true, right? But what if this small daily habit could quietly reshape your health in ways most people completely ignore? Stay with me, because what actually happens inside your body when you eat an apple every day might surprise you more than you think. Now, before we go deeper, if you enjoy simple health tips like this that can actually change your life, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the health channel so you don't miss what's coming next. Trust me, the next few minutes could change how you look at food forever. So let's start from the very first bite. The moment you bite into an apple, something interesting begins. Your mouth doesn't just chew food, it starts digestion instantly. Apples contain natural fibers, especially something called pectin, and as you chew, this fiber begins its job. It might seem small, but this is where the process starts that can improve your gut health over time. As that apple moves down into your stomach, it doesn't behave like junk food. It doesn't spike your system aggressively. Instead, it slowly releases natural sugars along with fiber, which means your blood sugar stays more stable. This is one of the reasons people who eat apples regularly often feel fewer energy crashes during the day. Now here's where it gets really interesting. When the apple reaches your gut, that fiber becomes food for your good bacteria. Yes, your body has trillions of bacteria living inside your digestive system, and not all of them are bad. In fact, many of them are essential for your health. The fiber in apples feeds the good bacteria, helping them grow stronger. Over time, this can improve your digestion in a noticeable way. You may feel less bloating, fewer stomach issues, and more regular bowel movements. It's not something that happens overnight, but day by day, your gut environment starts improving. And here's something most people don't realize. Your gut health is directly connected to your overall health. When your gut is balanced, your immune system becomes stronger. That means your body is better prepared to fight off infections and illnesses. Now let's talk about your heart. Apples are rich in antioxidants and compounds that help reduce inflammation. When you eat an apple every day, these compounds slowly start working in your bloodstream. They can help lower bad cholesterol levels and improve heart health over time. Think about it like this. Your arteries are like highways for your blood. When they are clean and flexible, everything flows smoothly. But when cholesterol builds up, it creates traffic. Apples help reduce that buildup, keeping things moving more freely. And then there's your skin. If you've ever wondered why some people seem to have naturally glowing skin, diet plays a huge role. Apples contain vitamins and antioxidants that help protect your skin from damage. Over time, this can lead to clearer, healthier-looking skin. It's not a magic overnight glow, but with consistency, your skin can start to reflect what's happening inside your body. Now, let's talk about weight. One of the biggest struggles people face is controlling hunger. Apples can actually help with that. Because they are high in fiber and water, they make you feel full without adding too many calories. So, when you eat an apple daily, especially before meals, you may naturally start eating less without even trying. This is one of the simplest habits that can support weight management without strict dieting. But here's something even more powerful. Apples can affect your brain. Yes, your brain. The antioxidants in apples may help protect brain cells from damage caused by oxidative stress. Over time, this can support better brain function and possibly reduce the risk of cognitive decline. Think about that. One simple fruit, quietly supporting your brain health every single day. Now, let's be real for a moment. Eating one apple a day won't suddenly make you invincible. It's not a replacement for a healthy lifestyle. But what it does is create a strong foundation. Small habits like this, repeated daily, are what lead to long-term results. And here's where most people go wrong. They look for big, dramatic changes. Extreme diets, intense routines, complicated plans. But the truth is, health often comes down to simple, consistent actions. Eating an apple every day is one of those actions. Now imagine this. It's been 30 days. You've been eating one apple daily. You may start noticing small changes. Maybe your digestion feels smoother. Maybe your cravings are easier to control. Maybe you just feel a little more balanced. After a few months, those small changes can turn into bigger ones. Your energy becomes more stable. Your body feels lighter. Your overall health improves in ways that are hard to ignore. And the best part? It didn't require a complicated plan, just one simple habit. Now here's a quick tip that can make this even more effective. Try eating your apple with the skin on. That's where a lot of the fiber and nutrients are. Just make sure to wash it properly. Also, timing can matter. Eating an apple in the morning can give your body a fresh start. Eating it before meals can help control hunger. Find what works best for you and stay consistent. And let's not forget variety. There are many types of apples, and each has its own taste and nutrient profile. Switching between them can keep things interesting so you don't get bored. Now think about your daily routine. There are so many small choices you make every day. Some help your health, and some slowly harm it. The goal is to shift those choices in your favor. Adding one apple a day is one of the easiest ways to start doing that. And if you're someone who feels like you've tried everything and nothing sticks, this might be the reset you need. Start small. Stay consistent. Let the results build over time. Because real health isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about doing the right things consistently. Before we wrap this up, if you've made it this far, go ahead and hit the like button and share this video with someone who needs a simple health boost. And don't forget to subscribe to Health for more easy, practical tips that actually work in real life. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried eating an apple every day? Or are you starting today? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. Because sometimes the simplest habits are the most powerful, and this might be one of them. And here's something most people completely overlook. How you eat the apple can also make a difference. If you rush through it, barely chewing, your body doesn't get the full benefit. But when you slow down and actually chew it properly, your digestion improves even more. That simple act of slowing down also sends signals to your brain that you're eating, which can help control overeating later in the day. Now think about your typical snacks. Chips, sugary drinks, processed foods. They give you quick satisfaction, but they don't really support your body. An apple, on the other hand, does the opposite. It satisfies your hunger while also feeding your body with nutrients it actually needs. Over time, replacing even one unhealthy snack with an apple can create a noticeable shift in your overall health. Another powerful benefit is hydration. Apples are made up of a high percentage of water. So when you eat one daily, you're also helping your body stay hydrated. This might not sound like a big deal, but proper hydration affects everything from your energy levels to your skin to how well your organs function. Now let's talk about something deeper, your metabolism. Many people struggle with a slow metabolism and don't even realize it. While an apple alone won't magically speed everything up, the fiber in apples supports better digestion and nutrient absorption. Over time, this helps your body use energy more efficiently. And here's something interesting. Apples may also help reduce sugar cravings. Because they contain natural sweetness along with fiber, they can satisfy your desire for something sweet without causing a major spike in blood sugar. This can be especially helpful if you're trying to cut back on desserts or sugary drinks. Imagine reaching for an apple instead of candy or soda. At first, it might feel like a small change, but after a few days, your taste buds start adjusting. After a few weeks, your cravings begin to shift, and suddenly, healthier choices start to feel normal instead of forced. Now, let's bring focus to your immune system again. Every day, your body is exposed to stress, pollution, and harmful substances. Apples contain antioxidants that help your body fight back against this damage. It's like giving your body a small shield every single day. And over time, these small shields add up. There's also a mental side to this habit. When you start doing something healthy consistently, it changes how you see yourself. You begin to think, I'm someone who takes care of my body. That mindset can lead to other positive habits, like drinking more water, moving more, or making better food choices. One small action can trigger a chain reaction. Now, picture this. You're busy, tired, maybe even stressed. You don't have time for a complicated meal or a strict routine. But grabbing an apple? That's easy. That's realistic. That's something you can actually stick to. And that's why this habit works. Not because it's extreme, but because it's simple. Another thing worth mentioning is consistency over perfection. You don't need to eat the perfect apple at the perfect time every single day. What matters is that you keep showing up. Even if you miss a day, just continue the next day. Progress comes from repetition, not perfection. Now let's talk about long-term impact. Over months and years, small habits like this can reduce the risk of serious health issues. Heart problems, digestive issues, and even certain chronic conditions can be influenced by your daily choices. You might not feel it immediately, but your future self will. And here's a powerful way to think about it. Every apple you eat is an investment. You're putting something good into your body that will pay off later. Maybe in the form of better energy, fewer health problems, or simply feeling better in your own body. So instead of thinking, it's just an apple, start thinking, this is one step toward a healthier me. Now, before you go, here's a simple challenge for you. Try eating one apple every day for the next 7 days. Just 7 days. Pay attention to how you feel. Your energy, your digestion, your cravings. Notice the small changes. Then decide if it's worth continuing. And if you do take this challenge, come back and share your experience in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else to start their own journey. Because at the end of the day, real change doesn't come from complicated plans. It comes from simple actions, repeated consistently. And sometimes, it starts with something as simple as an apple.